What up, family? Ghetto News, Porter Mary Dash from the Mary Lee. Today is Sexy Saturday in my city, Chicago. Saturday, September the 17th, 2022. I got my shirt on when it says, your lips keep moving, ... But all I hear is blah, blah, blah. In 1995, or when I put out my CDs with my voice added to the sound of music, I said blah, blah, blah. I just can't understand. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I flipped this on camera and I put it with this video. You understand what I'm saying? To page 8 and 9. Now, right here it says, this line didn't connect. This is the book, Michael Lewis, Flash Boys, Cracking the Money Code. Now, my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, was a real estate agent, a banker, and she had a son by the name of Mario Darrell Evans, and her, Donna Marie Evans, and my so-called friend, Dwayne Lewis, you understand what I'm saying, knew each other, and they was very, close, and let's leave it like that, so I can just get to the point. Long story short, we doing Bible, Nehemiah, chapter, I flipped it to chapter 12 and 13, but we got part of 11. Basically, they want me to be a servant. I got rappers right here. You understand what I'm saying? They talk about the inheritance. And I wrote in this on a Friday, August the 26th, 2022, and it just turned Saturday. I got Sweet 16. It was just 16, September the 16th, a few minutes ago. You understand what I'm saying? Let me see. It says, I can't be your man, but I can be my man. You understand what I'm saying? I don't work this hard for no man, but I work this hard as a man to save my, self. They talk about relationships and save my legacy. So read Nehemiah chapters 10, 11, 12, and 13. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're going after the rap legacy. And, the Hispanics said at one time, not too long ago, they don't want blacks, helping them with the music and the rap and their rap career. I am, you understand what I'm saying, the originator of rap since the age of 8, 1975. Now, Donna Marie Evans, she stole my writings. A lot of people stole my stuff, but definitely Donna Marie Evans. She needed to take care of her son Mario at the time. He was 5 years old. She tapped me on the shoulders. Everything was a setup. I was about 17 years old or 18, and she was 27, and he was 5. I was with my so-called niece, Juanita Nelson, at the time. That could have been my girlfriend because she and I looked at about the same age or whatever, but she was my niece. But evidently it was a setup, and everybody knew, my worth or whatever, because by that time I had gave Oprah Winfrey my child abuse rap at the age of 17 in 1984. So, they don't want people to know that they pedophiles, thieves, whoremongers, and, killers, I guess. You understand what I'm saying? So they say if you want to hide something, you put it in the book. So I got this book yesterday on Freedom Friday, I like to call it, because all they want us to be is freaks. You understand what I'm saying? We're not freaks. So I got this book, like I said, Michael Lewis, Flash Boys, Cracking the Money Code. Now, they didn't know too much about me and Alcoholics Anonymous. I was just doing my story in a general way after I realized in 1995 that they was trying to, drive me crazy and, make it seem like I'm, a goofy and shit, or I'm a liar, try to discredit me and things of that nature. So, after I gave my story again in 1995 to the sound of music on 3 cassette tapes, front and back, in the Martin Luther King speech, and his name is Michael, by the way. You understand what I'm saying? They pretty much want him to have you know, my legacy and stuff. Real talk. That's the honest God's truth. He didn't earn it. Long story short, me and Dwayne went to visit my foster parents, the Redmonds, in Lexington, Mississippi. And while we was down there, you know, I was riding around Jackson, Mississippi, and I just flipped this book talking about money and the stock exchange and things of that nature, you know. They trying to figure out how they can get rid of all that money without giving it to me. Never had a day at the spa, never had a real vacation. When I did go on vacation, it was for business purposes only, and never had, you know, a new car. You understand? So right now I get a little, just almost $800 a month, which ain't nothing for a person that's 55 years old. I'm supposed to be living my golden years, you know, handling my business, but they pretty much stole everything, and I'm worth at least a zillion, my people all together. At least a zillion. They talk about trillions in this book. You understand what I'm saying? And how they, you know, pretty much robbed us and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody decided to tell the story like I'm telling my truths and stuff. So it was an inside job or whatever, and somebody decided to talk about it and stuff. So I got this book out the depository when I was walking around yesterday on Sweet 16, Freedom Friday. Now, right here it says on page 8, and some just told me to turn to page 8, you know, I'll put the video with this one. It says right up, let me start right here. It says this line didn't connect anyone to anyone else. Its sole purpose, as far as they could see, was to be as straight as possible, even if that meant they had to rock saw through a mountain rather than take the obvious way around it. And then it says why, right up until the end. Most workers didn't even ask the question. The country was flirting with another depression, and they were just happy for the work. As Dan Spivey say, no one knew why. People began to make their reasons up. So basically, you know, that's what's happening now. People, you know, is trying to make it seem as though we in a depression and a recession and all that because they want to get all that money. It's about control, okay? And whoever controls the money control the people, right? But if we, the workforce and the laborers or whatever and stuff, and we stop working, they got to pay us whatever fuck we want. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So stop letting them use you when you know, foundation Americans, we worked our ass off. And the immigrants coming over here is getting everything. And the Hispanics is running around with the flags that we should be running around with, because we are Mexican Americans too, Afro-Mexican Americans, and we a little bit of everything. And, you letting the stringy hair people, for real, white people, Chinese people, just rape you of everything and give you crumbs when we supposed to be the boss of them. So back in the day, they used to say, who died and made you boss? So that's why they was trying to kill me in 2016 and they gave me cancer and things of that nature, because they know I am the boss, nigga. Real fucking talk. I'm the originator of rap music. That what made the most money. That what got people up, and they saw me working hard and look like I'm having fun, but that was just the illusion of inclusion. Real talk. Julia Hare got a video and they said she passed away, but they probably killed her. You understand what I'm saying? And they said, they got paid and we got played. I put in the description of this one. I knew that before I got railroaded on May 31st, 2008 for so-called disarmed a police officer on Devon and Clark, something I did not do. You understand what I'm saying? I had to play this hand because all the hands that they was giving me were dirty and corrupt. You understand what I'm saying? Even if it looked good. Like I was supposed to be in, they was trying to put me in Evanston in a nice apartment, no roaches, no bed bugs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Somebody popped up while I was just looking at the place, and it was supposed to be a government low-income building. It was nice. You understand what I'm saying? But they would have killed me because I didn't know what was going on. And somebody popped up, and I believe it was an angel, real talk, telling me don't get that. And I had, I didn't get it. You understand what I'm saying? And I had already moved in. Dwayne Lewis had helped me move in this apartment. That's, my first ever YouTube video. They waited till I moved all that stuff in that I had bought, new stuff. And then they're going to send me a letter for something cheaper, and it was smaller. So I had to debate with myself. And I was just looking like, Do I want to get rid of half of this stuff that I bought and just take this small one? And I really wanted it. It was nice. Don't get me wrong. But when that person popped up, I said, Dad, you know, it got to be bigger than what it is. So that's why, you know, they still trying to kill me, because I won't fold. I won't cop out. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not stupid. Dwayne and I went to Lexington, Mississippi to visit my foster parents. He knows exactly what's going on and stuff. You know, we was running around Jackson, Mississippi like I lived there for real. You understand what I'm saying? I went without a map. You understand? From Chicago to Lexington, Mississippi, running around Jackson. Right here it says, Spivvy was the closest thing the workers had to an explanation for the line or the bed they were digging for it. And Pivy was by nature tight-lipped, one of those circumspect Southerners with more thoughts than he cared to share. See, they would go to their death, you know, not telling the truth and stuff. So we just gonna watch them unfold. We know how they work now. Just watch them how they, because that's all they was doing, was making a spectacle out of me, laughing and stuff. But I didn't know, you know, what was going on. So I just listened and stayed as long as I could till they couldn't take it no more and stuff. For real, they expect me to stay sober and do the right thing. They thought for sure, you know, I spaz out or whatever. You know, no, y'all gonna spaz out because all eyes is on them now. If it was me against the world and I'm an army of one and you don't believe my higher power helped me, that's your story. You know what I'm saying? But I know. And if my higher power helped me, my higher power helped you. Now y'all stealing, killing, destroying, and robbing God. Y'all gonna pay for that. I can't fight that battle. That's y'all fault now. So this says, he been born and raised in Jackson, Mississippi, and on those rare occasions he spoke, he sounded as if he never left. He just turned 40, but was still as lean as a teenager with his face of a Walker Evans. Now, Donna Marie Evans and Mario Evans, that's their name, Evans. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. They stole my writings. Donna did. Mario took over one day when she wasn't there. And then they stole the rest of my stuff, you know, with my voice added to it and all that. And by that time, he was 16 years old. And, you know, they just keep coming and stuff. Keep more money, more problems. So now I'm at a trap building, 6210 South Kenbark Avenue, Chicago, number 60637. They thought I'd be dead by now. But no, we finna become even more, you know, relevant and stuff. So if you're a Mary McNamara, you look to me and you thought I would make it, we did make it. We just didn't get paid by the people who we help and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But don't worry, we're going to put the pressure on them like they put it on us. Just continue to do the right thing. I was at the Dollar Tree store. This lady, Mexican, you know, was scamming for real. Somehow or another, they using credit cards to, you know, steal. I believe I got a chip in me that connects to the machines or whatever and stuff, and they able to get free merchandise. And I couldn't get a free bag, you know, to put my stuff in. They wanted 7 cents. I said, you know, you can't just give me a bag and stuff. And I'm trying to just see, right? And I had just gave this white lady $5 just to use the bathroom and stuff. And I did it out the kindness of my heart. I'm not talking about that. You understand what I'm saying? But I just wanted to see, you know, if this lady was going to be nice. And somebody did give me a dime. And, you know, I told the lady, hey, give me my receipt and my 3 pennies or whatever and stuff. And while I was waiting for her to do that, I looked around and found 50 cents. And one of the quarters had 2,000 on it. My mother, Mary Lee Wright, allegedly died March 23rd of 2000. I said, God is still good. I gave the lady her dime back. The lady did not give me the receipt. I said, I purchased a bag. That's considered a purchase. She said, well, we don't do it unless you buy something. I said, I bought something already and stuff. Well, we just don't do it like that. So you basically keeping the 7 cents. Now, if you can do that every day, all day, keep that 7 cents. I guarantee you by the end of the year, you can get a nice little wardrobe out there. You understand what I'm saying? So these are the games they playing. Back in the day, you didn't even need to purchase a bag. They done went up at the Dollar Tree. They going up on us. They don't care. They hate us. They didn't want me to make it at all. They thought I'd be dead. You understand what I'm saying? And they raping my Mary McNamara's and even the ones who are not. Y'all should have stood up. You messed up. Now you got to clean up your shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not finna clean it up. And watch these mugs because it's going to be real funky. It's going to be funky. Step your game up. Peace.